"Sir, please let me go. I didn't do anything." The girl kept pleading desperately. The police officer replied in a stern voice, "Be quiet. Every criminal says the same thing." Meanwhile, behind them, a man was changing his clothes. Suddenly, he placed his hand on the girl's shoulder and whispered, "Quietly leave now." The girl looked at him in shock. He quickly unlocked her handcuffs, put them on himself, and said, "Now you run." The girl rushed out quickly. A little while later, the police officer returned and took the boy with him to the jail. When they reached the cell, the officer said, "Every criminal will rot here." He opened the jail door and removed the boy's cap, asking, "Who are you?" The boy calmly replied, "I am the criminal." The officer stared at him in disbelief and said, "Until that girl comes back, you'll be the one to rot here." Then he locked the door and walked away. The boy sat down, holding the jail bars, tears in his eyes, and said, "Oh Allah, we did nothing wrong. Please help us." Meanwhile, the girl reached her home and knocked on the door. The boy's mother opened it and said in surprise, "You? But the police took you away." The girl replied, "There's been a misunderstanding. He took my place." The mother slapped her hard and yelled, "You were the one who deserved punishment, not my son." The girl begged, "I swear to God I'm innocent." The mother said angrily, "I'm calling the police right now." The girl fell at her feet and pleaded, "Just let me take one thing from the room." The mother paused, then said, "Fine, but then leave." At the same time, the woman whose house had been robbed opened her laptop to check the CCTV footage. She was shocked to see a woman entering her room, checking files, looking at her mobile and laptop, and then stealing money from the cupboard and putting it in her bag. She gasped, "Oh God, what has happened to me?" She shut the laptop and rushed out to inform the police. Back in her room, the innocent girl looked at her husband's picture, kissed it, cried, and said, "You sacrificed for me, but we are innocent." Just then, there was a knock on the door. The police officer arrived, along with the woman who had seen the footage. The woman told the officer, "Wait, I know who the real thief is." The girl, standing behind the door, was listening carefully. She then stepped outside and said, "Please forgive me. We are innocent." The officer asked, "Then who is the real culprit?" The woman pointed and shouted, "This is the real thief. I saw it all on the CCTV." The boy's mother looked shocked. "That's a lie. You're trying to trap me." The girl added, "I had my doubts too. It happened when you were talking to the police officer." Another witness spoke up. "When I gave her my bag and went to take a phone call, she put the stolen money in my bag." The police officer, realizing the truth, arrested the real culprit and freed the innocent ones. The boy and girl hugged tightly. The girl said, "At last, truth has won." The boy replied, "Yes, Allah saved us." When he looked at his mother, she shouted in anger, "You both wronged me. I won't forgive you." The boy replied firmly, "Whoever commits a crime deserves punishment." He held his wife's hand and walked away. The mother cried out from behind, "Don't leave me. Please don't go." But the couple walked away happily toward a new life. Behind them, the real criminal sat crying in jail, while the sun of truth began to shine brightly. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.